So hello guys, Milko here and welcome back to the channel. Today on Brave Exvius, Brave Frontier, we just got some maintenance and we got some really good update. So finally, Xie'Jing returns with her Omni evolution form and she come along with her exclusive trial on Strategy Zone, which is the X1 Strategy Zone trial, which is I'm pretty much really excited about this one. Well, back then, when Xie'Jing had her own trial as well, I really hated that trial. I almost hated it with a passion, but hopefully this trial right now is not as awful as last time. So let's take a look for now. Let's take a look at what she is on her Omni evolution form. As for the trial itself, I will probably do it after I go back from work tonight. Hopefully I can clear it in the shortest amount possible. But for now, let's take a look at what Xie'Jing has to offer us on her Omni evolution form. So alright, this is it. This is the information on her Omni evolution form, Demonic Witch Xie'Jing. I really kind of hope that the W there on the witch, they change it to B because it really suited her name much better. So alright, she will only come as a Lord type unit, so you can ask for an Oracle or Guardian or something else. And her number of hits on the normal hit is only 17 with 3 BCs per hit. Pretty standard. So now what about the leader skill? White Ghost Seduction style. She really does like to seduce guys, isn't it? So alright, 50% boost to all parameters. Good, that one part I really like. Boost BC efficacy by 60%, not bad. Hugely boost damage against status afflicted foes by 150%, not bad I guess. And hugely boost elemental damage by 125%. I think the leader skill here is pretty good, but pretty standard at the same time, because I think there's a lot of other units that has the same kind of thing like this. I think Ark's leader skill, I'm just gonna compare this chick with the same free Omni unit like Ark. So I think Ark is still better on the leader skill, sadly. Now how about the Brave Burst? Heart Crushing Grasp. Okay. BC requirement is at 28 BC. That's okay, and that's pretty low for a BB. And it has a 28 hit AoE with 4 elemental in it, I think. Yeah, Dark Fire, Earth, and Thunder. So yes, 4 elements at the same time at 450% BB attack modifier. Pretty standard, pretty low for a BB for now. No, I'm sorry, the standard one is at 380%, so this is pretty okay. And then she has a random status infliction at 80% chance, which is really high, and I think it's pretty good. Boost elemental damage by 75%, alright. And hugely boost damage against status afflicted foes for 3 turns at 170%. Okay, I think I know where this unit is going to. And now let's take a look at the super Brave Burst. Corpse Oil Immolation. Does this Xie'Jing has some fetish on corpses? That is creepy. So okay, BC requirement on the SBB is 34 and that's really high. And maximum BC generated at 40 BC. So alright, it's a 40 hit combo, which is really nice. 40 hit, a lot of hits. And the BB attack modifier will be ranging between 200 to up to 900%. I think, yeah, the damage will be higher the more HP she has. And again, with a 80% random status ailments infliction, that is pretty good. However, this one's for herself only. And then she also has a really useful tool, which is the BB gauge fill when attacked at 4 to 7 BC per hit. So this is really good. Yeah, at least she has something really useful now. And a DOT effect at 500% modifier, which is pretty standard, but I think it will be useful for some things. and hugely boost damage to status afflicted foes again at 170%, the same rate as her BB. Now, Ultimate Brave Burst, 1000 Years of Hell Mantra. I really don't know what to say about this one. BC requirement is at 32. 2 BC lower than the Super Brave Burst, which is weird. Well, actually not weird, because UBB usually has less than that. And again, with a really good amount of hits on the UBB, which is at 45 hits with 4 elements. Oh, I forgot to say about the SBB. I'm not really sure what the elements are on the SBB. Pretty much I'm hoping for a 4 element as well, because they don't really say it on the SBB information. So, okay, again, back to the UBB. It has a BB attack modifier at 1800%, which is really nice for a free unit, and a 100% chance on afflicting status for 3 turns. So this is pretty good. Enormously boosts all elemental damage by 400%. Okay, not bad. And then enormously boosts damage by 300% against status afflicted foes for 3 turns. Maybe the UBB here does not have many useful uses. It's really kind of situational. It's only good at some point where you really need to afflict all those status ailments, especially on things like breaking barriers, I think. Yeah, that one. And now let's take a look at the extra skill, Black Hell Poison Mistress. So kinky. Hugely boosts damage against status afflicted foes at 100%, negates all status ailments, pretty good, and negates attack, defense, recovery, reduction effect. Okay, I think extra skill just kinda meh here. Okay, so far from what I see, this unit will be a status infliction unit so far. And for what she has, she's pretty good, I think. Especially she comes with a pretty much useful tool, which is the BB gauge fill when attacked. And what about enhancements? Let's take a look at that now. So the first one is 30% boost to all parameters, which is always welcome. And then the next one is boost to spark damage, not bad, but sometimes not useful. And then boost elemental damage again by 50%, maybe secondary for now. And then boost damage against status afflicted foes again. So yes, this unit will be mostly on status infliction. So yeah, that too will be pretty useful. Boost BC efficacy, I'm not gonna need this one. And okay, so yes, as I suspected, this one will be some kind of a status infliction kit on her skill sets, because this one will require you to spend 35 skill points to give your squad a random status infliction for 15% chance. This effect will be added to BB and SBB. So yeah, pretty nice. And then again with the status infliction thing kit, this one will also add a counter effect added to BB and SBB for the random status infliction again. So yes, the full suit of status infliction. The last two is pretty much not really that needed, because it will only enhance the BB gauge fill when attack effect to 4 to 8 BC, so just 1 BC per hit. And the last one will enhance the status afflicted foes damage by 30%, which is, I think, yeah, the full suit on all status infliction. So here are, before we go into the conclusion, here are some recommended builds for her. So okay, if you guys have heard of a term called pleasure in pain, this girl is the girl to go to, because she will inflict any kinds of status affliction in any ways they have in this game. So this chick is all about status infliction plus a really good toolkit, which is the BB gauge fill when attacked. So if you ever need status infliction in any ways, yes, you can use this girl. As for is she good or not, I think for a free unit, she is pretty decent. Especially if you need those status affliction, then yes, this girl is really awesome. But I think so far from what I see on the skill sets here on the current meta, I think Xie'Jing is pretty much situational. But I really do hope the trial will be really good. I will have to try it later on. But for now, I guess that's all for Xie'Jing's information, and I really do hope that this video kind of helped you guys in any ways. And last but not least, I really hope this entertains you guys. So I guess that's all, and subscribe if you haven't, and thank you for watching. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.